use of fire in the spring, inducing hoofed animals into the region who graze it intensively, and then move on by late summer. And that allows that range to recoup, to restore itself, and be ready for winter.
In the mid-19th century, at the time non-Indians began to move in permanently, the Kansa and Osage Indians occupied the eastern fringes of the Flint Hills. With the forced immigration of tribes from the east, the Indian population swelled to nearly 10,000. Most of these people were forced to vacate the Flint Hills and move to land designated as Indian Territory in what would become Oklahoma.
The people who came into the area, they believed you had to have personal property, you had to own your own land, and you tilled it.
Yet the prairie in the Flint Hills, with its shallow soil and predominance of scattered limestone on the surface, stopped the plow. This prairie shaped a different future.
To the settlers moving out here, this was a sea of grass. They found out, says, hey, this is really good grassland. And so that's when they brought the cattle up from Texas.
They started the trail in spring, take them slow, let them graze their way north. They had way more when they got here than they did when they left Texas. Got them fat on Kansas grass. So we had the cow towns, central location. We had the cattle shipping points. Here come the corn farmers from Iowa and Illinois coming out here to these cow towns, buying cattle, taking them back to fatten. Here come the packers from St. Louis and Kansas City and Chicago, come out here, get the cattle, ship them back. There have been men, primarily, working livestock from the backs of horses all over the world for centuries. But it was only in those big trail drives, 1866 through the 80s, that the American cowboy, as a recognizable folk type, emerged.